Good morning children, welcome back to our EVS class. So in the previous class we learnt where we get water from and what are the uses of water and who all use water. So who all use? We human beings, no? Even the plants and animals. Plants, animals and human beings also require water. Like for plants, when you don't put water, they will die. They also require water to prepare food. And animals also drink water. They also require water. And the human beings, we also require water in our day-to-day life. Where all we require water? When something spills on our dress, what we do? We wash it with water, right? To wash your utensils, that is the plates and glasses also, we require water, and we use water for bathing, washing and every day in our daily life. So we use water everywhere, and we have discussed and I asked you to write the 6 uses of water where we use in our daily life. This is the work I have assigned you. If not done, I want you to do it. Now, today we will discuss where we get water from. Where do we get water from? Where do we get water from? Where do you think we get water from? Yes, of course, it is from the rain. So when the rain falls, what will happen? The rain water, either it will go into the lakes, ponds, or on the surface. See here, where will the rain water go? Here you can see it will go into the river, lakes, ponds, sea and ocean. So when this rain water when this rain will fall, so this rain water will go into the rivers, lakes, ponds and oceans. It will go and this water will flow like that. Now we will read and find out. Rain is the most important source of water on the earth. So rain is the most important source of water. Source means requirement. Okay. Rain falls on the ground. Some of the rainwater gets collected in the seas, oceans, rivers, streams, springs, lakes and ponds. That is what we discussed. This rainwater, it will go into the ponds, lakes, rivers, oceans, seas. So when the rain falls, this water will be collected in all these places. Now see here, that is what gets collected in seas, oceans, rivers, streams, springs, lakes and ponds. Some of it seeps into the ground. Seeps means will go into the ground and is called underground water. Underground water. Underground water means which goes into the ground. Underground water. Underground water means which goes into the ground. Goes into the ground. Water will go inside. So that is called the underground water. And water which is up, you can see on the road or on the mud which is uneven, you can find. That is the surface water. That is the surface water. Okay, which is on the ground. Surface water means on the ground, which is on the ground, that is the surface water. Okay, we can use the underground water by digging wells and tube wells. You might have all seen the tube wells mostly. Now the digging wells you can find only in the villages, and the tube wells, they will keep the bore, no, it will go down some 50 feet like that, so 100 feet. So that is the tube wells. See the digging wells. Digging wells means like this. You will find it here in the villages. So this underground water is used by digging wells and the tube wells. Rain falls on the high mountains as snow because of the cold weather. So when the rain falls on the high mountains, as it is cool, the surrounding is very cool, it forms like snow. This snow, when melts, gives water to the rivers. So this snow, due to the heat, due to the sun, when it melts, it flows into the rivers. Rain also helps fill up the rivers and seas. As we discussed earlier, rainwater fills up the rivers and seas. The river flow and meet the seas and oceans. From the rivers itself, it will go to the seas and the ocean. From the river itself, it goes to the seas and oceans. So the main source of water are underground water and melting snow from the mountains. So the main source is the main source is the underground water. The underground water and the melting snow. So the main source of water is the underground water and the melting snow. Main source of water is the underground water and the melting snow. All this water comes from rain. So I hope you understood where we get water from. We get water from the rain, and this rainwater goes into the ponds, lakes, rivers, from rivers to the oceans and the seas. Or in this way the rainwater goes, and the water which is goes under the ground, that is goes into the ground, is the underground water, and which is on the top of the land, that is the surface water. And the main source of water is the underground water and the melting snow. The snow means on the high mountains, as it is cool surrounding, it forms the size and snow, and due to the heat, that is due to the sun, it melts down and goes to the rivers. From rivers again to the seas and oceans. This is how it goes on. I hope you understood. Thank you, children.